Sextants roasting on an open fire. It's Monday. It is the 23rd day of December 2024. It is 8:30 in the morning here at Site B on a gloomy, foggy night before Christmas. It's time to take a look at all the tabletop role-playing game news stories that we can chart our course through for the holiday week. Our second to last broadcast of this for the year, but don't worry, we're going to continue the news next year, even if we do graduate more over to Twitch or Rumble or Blue Sky. I don't know, but we'll definitely still be doing this in some form or another. Don't worry, kids. Not a lot of news this week. Been pretty slow because of the holidays. Obviously, we have the end of the year continuing gift guides. I don't know if that's newsworthy, but we definitely have a lot of gift guides. Gift guides for the player in your life. Gift guide for the DM in your life. Gift guide for the dice collector in your life. Gift guide for the miniature builder in your life. Stocking stuffers you can give all your players. In-game gift guide. What do you give out for your Christmas adventure besides stockings of holding? Ho, 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 ho. And time again, I look at these gift guides and go, really? Most of us just want paper, pencils, kind of that. Wizards of the Coast has updated the Artificer class. I thought the Artificer class was done and out and in the Player's Handbook or in the errata that came out for the Player's Handbook after the first day. But I was told, no, they haven't released it yet. So either they're going to sneak it in one of the products that are coming out in 2025, or there's another 2025 product they haven't announced yet that will release it, or they're already planning ahead for 2026/2027. And Hasbro stock is down. You've been hearing a lot of hullabaloo regarding the Cyberpunk 2027 video game and the company that makes the Cyberpunk video game, and the rip-roaring bit of financiary they found themselves into with the announcement that Witcher 4 will not have the Witcher as the main character, but will have Ciri or Circe or whatever her name is as the main character. She's the new Witcher, and everybody is very upset about that, including the people who originally created the book before the video game company. They're like, no, she can't be the Witcher because there are no girl Witchers, or why do we need a girl Witcher? Or she was just fine the way she is. You could have her be the main character without her being a Witcher, which, fine. She doesn't need to be a Witcher. She doesn't need to have superpowers. She already has superpowers, doesn't she? Why does she need more superpowers? But in the most recent DLC for Cyberpunk 2077, the video game, there is a hidden copy of the Quick Start role-playing game somewhere in the video game. So you're going to play through the video game, and if you get through a series of thingies, you can download from the video game a copy of the rules for Cyberpunk. Or you could just go online and get the Quick Start for free. But this way is more fun and graphic. It has a cooler soundtrack. Speaking of soundtracks, we finally have the list of the most anticipated RPGs of 2025. We don't know who the winner's going to be, but there's a lot of ones on the list this year that probably won't make it. I have a feeling it'll be, DC-20 or Daggerheart or something like that. It'll be the most anticipated game for 2025. But if you want to vote for the most anticipated role-playing game for 2025, if you even care, you can do that on the EUN World link down below. And look at this. Look how many there are. So I'll read them off. If any of these sound interesting to you, the new version of 13th Age, Advanced Advantage for 5e. I'm sorry, 5e games don't count as new games. It's just a supplement for 5e. Adventurer Conqueror King, Alien 2nd Edition, Architeca Imago, Ars Magica Current Edition, Ashes Without Numbers, that's mine. Astromecia, At the Gates, Blood and Doom, Blue Planet. Ooh, Blue Planet. I remember loving the first Blue Planet. Born from Ice, Brandon Sanderson's thingy. Kane, 2nd Edition, Castles in the Air, Cthulhu from Modifius, Cold City Height War, the new version of Hyborian, Conan from the new owners, Coriolis from Free League, Curseborn from Richard Thomas, Daggerheart, Dolanwood, Draw Steel from MCDM, which most people are now starting to say is just a scam, DC-20, Involved Superhero Time Travel. Thank God there's at least one superhero game on there. Exodus, The Traveler's Handbook, Five Evil, Gloomhaven, which was supposed to come out this year, Heroes of Might and Magic from Modiphius, Hollows, Land of Erm, Legend of Mist, Lords of the Middle Sea, Lost Chronicles of Oz, Lovecraft's 2nd edition, Mythic Bastionland, that's from the Into the Odd stuff, the Monty Python role-playing game, Mythcrest Enhanced, Our Golden Age, Outgunned Adventures, Ostrich 3.0, Paint the Town Red, Paranoia, a new version of Paranoia, maybe, I don't know, Pico, Teeny Bugs Big World, Planet of the Apes role-playing game. Is there really a need for Planet of the Apes entire role-playing game? Quest Worlds, So You Met a 1,000-Year Vampire, Starscape, Found Family Space Adventure, Starfinder 2nd Edition, Stone Top, Tales of the Old West, the Discworld role-playing game, The Between, The Broken Empire, The Expanse Transport Unions, so the 2nd edition of the Expanse role-playing game, the Laundry 2nd Edition, the Smurfs role-playing game, the Winter King, The World Below, Trail of Cthulhu 2nd Edition, Urban Shadow 2nd Edition, Vagabond, Victorian, Voltron, Warblade, and Weird Heroes of Public Access WHPA TV 13. That one sounds interesting. I want to know more about that one. And that is the most anticipated role-playing game of 2025. 2024 tabletop role-playing game of the year. They haven't said yet, but let's face it, it's probably Shadowdark. And that's about it. I mean, we know that there's some things that might be happening, including a charity stream that I might be a part of in 2025, but I'll know more about that. And when I do, I can say more assuredly. Other than that, we have the big stories of 2024, which, you know, I guess for Wizards of the Coast, they did pretty good story-wise and keeping us interested. Maybe not as well as 2023 or 2022, but they're definitely still being dumb. The rise of Harmony Ginger, that's been a big story in 2024. Out of nowhere, this young lady has dominated much of the independent tabletop role-playing game scene, and I have a feeling 2025 will be very big for her. And, of course, she's had her few detractors, and the internet seemingly has declared war on CondorDM, or CondorDM has declared war on the internet. Normally, I don't like to talk about CondorDM, but at this point, I'm just done. I'm so done with his bullshit. So I have no problem talking about him. And that's it. There really isn't a lot of stories in the tabletop role-playing game news. Oh, look, it's a spam call. Let's answer it and fuck with them. Hello? How can I help you? How can I help you? Yes. Credit card. Credit card? No, I haven't applied for any credit cards. Trying to get my credit card information from me. You scallywag. All right. There we go. So we can end Christmas Eve with a scam call to try and get my credit card information. Shame on you. Till next time, I'm the OG GM. We'll be back on the 30th of December for the year in review and my last attempt to try and get you guys to subscribe who haven't subscribed yet and help me hit 2,000 subs before January 1st. I don't think we're going to make it, but it was fun getting here. So appreciate each and every one of you who took time out of your day to listen to me babble. Till next time, see ya.
News from the table in the rolling waves. Dice in our hand, we're the dungeon's brave.